Okay, we're good. How's it going, it's a pleasure, and welcome back to another Linkura stream. Yeah, so Kachimachi's with needs happened just earlier today. Draw the Hasu small triangle there, and a lot of dinosaurs, and a lot of sea squirts. Yeah, a lot of Hoyas, I guess. So there's that. And on the wheat meats after she drew Peking Duck and the vegetable series, so there's that. Towel got bedridden like last month though. For my throat, it is, yeah, not gonna do too well. Originally I wasn't really too optimistic that I probably would do tonight's like a collab stream, but yeah, with this, definitely no. Not with this throat, no. So yeah, as I said earlier in the tweet, I am limiting this to within 4 hours. You know how long I stream, so yeah, I need to give myself that proper cap. So, with that said, we're gonna go to the banner here, and we're gonna check the details. It's almost expiring this week, next week too, so I need to cover this. That's why I don't want to like have this delayed, honestly. But we'll start with Saika with the flower. Yeah, I gotta get that Hinoshita installed in there. So, starting with Sayaka, this is the I Do Me set, the group song that was revealed on the fest meet earlier. And yeah, we have the SRK link for Sanrenka, and it is for the special appeal. On the stage, whenever you use a skill from Sayaka, Rurino, or Kaho, you'll gain 103 voltage points. Then on the session you do that, Love Attract will be increased by 333%, Heart Cap will be increased by 333, and then you'll also get 103 beat hearts for the skill hearts. And then, based on the AP you have consumed on the skill, you will have your heart cap further increased by those effects. Now, if you use a different member of the same, if you use a different skill of the same member, that AP cost will be overriding the last one you did. So, for example, if you use a 9 AP Kaho card, and then you go ahead and use a 2 AP Kaho card, what happens? So, initially you have a 9 AP Kaho, and since you use the 2 AP after that, the 2 AP will be the one registered into the SRK link. So, meaning the overriding there would only be 2 AP, and therefore the effects of the heart cap increase won't be amplified as much. You'll see something similar with the other two members too, so be on the lookout for that. Now for a skill here, as you can see, AP is 33. Yabai desu ne. But yeah. For the skill, gain 333 beat hearts for the skill hearts. Then, if the mood is happy or mellow 33 or above, increase voltage by 333 points. Then, in addition here, if the mental is 33% or under, for all Sayaka Rurino Kaho members, for 3 times each of them, their skill heart gain will be increased by 1030%. So this is really heavily relying on your 103 members. If you get like good cards from them here, this is a very powerful amplifier, and this could be one way to circumvent against the the Yumezurai meta, because Yumezurai has a lot of cards there that you need to cycle through, so you end up making the card rotation much slower. Whereas if you stick to a strategy like this one here, it's easier to run the strategy. So yeah, I much prefer having sets like these ones. Why didn't they let Saika do flower for Idemi pre-idolized? Well, this is close enough to flower blooming, I guess. Hano sakaseyo, something like that, but yeah, it's close enough. Now for the ability, when you are 33% mental or under, and for every Sayaka Rurino Kaho card you have on your deck, you'll decrease the cost of her skill by 3 AP if she is on your hand. So meaning, at most you can actually have 6 of the cards there, because 2 for each member, right? So, not counting Sayaka herself, that means you can reduce the AP cost by a whole 15. meaning this will only cost you 18 AP if you have every other card as the SRK members. So it's worth considering. But next one here. In addition, when you have 33% mental or under, and you use her skill, discard hand and refresh. This is a standard refresh. However, the rates for Sayaka, Ririno, and Kaho will be increased. So again, this is kind of like incentivizing like a rotation for the SRK members here. So it's very useful to have that to if you have all three of them together. So yeah. Now onto the school idol show side. For the center skill, this activates during fever session. You'll gain 877.5% score of her appeal as your score. Now, if your mental is 99% or under, she'll reduce your voltage points by 1,000 points. Yabai desu ne. So it kind of goes up against the members where they kind of like increase the voltage or something like that, or eats up a bit of mental for progression. So it's a bit counterintuitive, at least for the center skill. Now for the skill itself, if it is activated for the first time, or one time or under basically, increase the voltage gain effect by 78.75% for one time. Then, if this card was activated 2 times or above, it will increase the score multiplier by 243%. Then, if the mental is 100% or above, gain 945 voltage points. If the mental is 99% or under, reduce the voltage points by 1000 points. Then for the center ability here, the center passive, it'll increase Dodoke members' appeal value by 200%. Now for this one here, it's kind of like counterintuitive to Dodoke because Dodoke tends to eat a lot of mental. But this Aidumi Sayaka is wanting you to have full mental. So yeah, try to work out with the synergies there. If you have cards that do mental reduction, then you want to skip out on this one on your squad or show formation. But yeah, I don't know if there are any recovery ones. I'm not sure. Haven't checked. Now we're gonna go through all 3 members of Aidumi before I talk about the verdict, because we also need to look at Kaho, the circle LGPUR. So we have Yuriri here. So Rino's case is RK Link again. Also costs 3 AP. This one's actually the same as Sayaka. No difference actually. All of it is the same effects here. So I'm not going to repeat that. Now for the skill, this is based on Hime's ignition mode. So be noted, if you are doing 103 songs, you cannot use her ignited version because you don't have ignition for that one. So for the normal mode, discard hand, then return all discarded cards to the pile, then pull from the pile to your max hand. On this time, Sayaka, Rurino, Kaho skill cards will be increased. Will have the drop rates increased. In addition, if you have you would reduce the AP cost by 9 AP for all Sayaka, Kaho, and Rudi cards, and you will activate Hime's ignition mode. That's a quick ignition mode. 13 AP, yes, but you are reducing the cost by a lot here, so pretty useful. In fact, it's very important to have this Rudi here, otherwise you'll find the SRK build too expensive. Now for the ignition mode skill, it costs 33 AP, so same and in line with the other ones. Gain 333 beat hearts for the skill hearts. In addition, if the mood is happy or mellow 33 or above, on the session you activated her skill, increase heart cap by 3,333. Then for 3 turns, Sayaka's voltage gain effect will be increased by 333%. For 3 times of Kaho's case, Kaho's usage, her love attract value will be increased by 333%. Then she will remove the ignition mode from Hime. So notice that these are more buff skills than rather than the actual, Rudy herself doing that much, because she's buffing the other two. So she's an amplifier, and you kind of need Rudy in order to get the trio working properly here. Otherwise it'll be too expensive. Now for the ability here, after using Hime's skill, increase the draw rate for this Rudy. Then whenever you draw Rudy here, decrease the cost of all your Hime cards from your deck by 3 AP. In addition, when you have, for every Rudy Hime cards that are on your hand, reduce the cost of her AP by 3. So yeah, basically you want to do SRK plus Mirapa with this one. Otherwise, you're not gonna get the maximum benefits of this. So yeah, kind of leaning more to Mirapa in this case, so pretty interesting. For the Squad of Show side, whenever the fever session begins, restore 20 AP. If you have 99% mental or below, reduce voltage points by 1000 points. Yeah, by this. Then for her regular skill here, restore 10% mental. If the mental is 100% or above, restore 15 AP. That's pretty broken. Then if the mental is 99% or under, reduce voltage points by 1000 points. Then if you activate this skill 3 times or above, remove this card from your hand, from your deck. So yeah, you only have 3 times activation. So preferably you do want to have Rudy keeping the mental value maxed out. Because she also has recovery, and she also gives you a lot of AP to run with. So very good if you're trying to do quick cycles with this one. So yeah, Rudy is pretty practical. And her center ability here, passive. For all Miraba members, the appeal value will be increased by 200%. So yeah, Rudy is very strong support for the other Idumi sets here. Right. So whether you have to pull or not, that depends on how you see Kaho. I try turning on the mic sometimes when I do that, but my hands are full. But in the case for Kaho, she's a circle LGP reward. So if you score high enough on the LGP last month, you should be able to get her the circle LGP. So in her case, it is a bit different because I only have the levels a bit different here. But let me see. All right. The effects are slightly different here, so I'm gonna need to I'm gonna need to convert it to level 14. While you see level 10 here, I know how to convert to level 14, so don't worry about it. So level 10 times 1.25 basically to all the effects, and you get your stuff here. So for SRK Link for Kaho's case, on this stage, whenever you use all the skills from Sayaka, Ririno, and Kaho, on this session, increase love attract by 1030% at level 14. Increase hard cap by 400 at level 14. Again, I'm gonna read the numbers all at level 14 rather than level 10. It's just for reference here. Voltage points will increase by 40 at level 14 again. And then gain 103 beat hearts for the skill hearts. Then, depending on the AP consumed for the activations, you'll strengthen the effects of the heart gain effect. And if the members have repeated uses or you use like different cards, the AP cost will be reset. So again, with that example again, if you used a 2 AP Kaho, and then later on you use a 9 AP Kaho, your record will show as 9 AP on the second card use. So yeah, preferably try to get it up to as close to 20 as you can, I guess. Of course, if you have like infinite AP, you can go max it out completely, but it's gonna be a bit conflicting sometimes. Now on to the skill here. I need to again convert to level 14 because it is vital for you to know that level 14 is a little bit different. So gain 400 beat hearts for the skill hearts. Then if the mood is happy or mellow 33 or above, on this session, increase love attract value by 10,300%. Whenever you have 23 cards or more on your deck, for Sayaka, Runino, and Kaho's skills, for 3 times each, your skill heart gain effect will be increased by 1,030%. So it's also an amplifier here, but if you want love attract, Kaho is gonna be vital for that. Because for the other two, Rudy's more for support, Sayaka's more on voltage, and Kaho is gonna deal with the love attract for you. Of course, all of them do a bit of hard cap as well, so that's why when you use all 3 at once, you'll see the hard cap being more viable to use. Now let's have a look at the hard cap increase also for the for Kaho's case here. Her hard cap increase there is gonna go all the way up to 400, right? And that is for the stage, not just for the session, the whole stage. So that means you can at least come out as like at least 500 hard cap after that skill activation. But yeah, onto the ability. When you have 23 cards or above, and for every Sayaka, Rino, and Kaho cards you have on your deck, reduce the cost of this Kaho on your hand by 3 AP each. In addition, when you have user skill, when you have 23 cards or above on your deck, discard your hand, then pull, so standard refresh, and on this time, the drop rate for Sayaka, Ryuno, and Kaho would be increased. So why is this the way it is? Well, hold on, can I show the pre-awakened form? I forgot. ここだっけ? どこだっけ? This one? Message? Oh yeah, I can show the pre-adolescence here. Look at Kaho. Look at the Kaho and all the plushies that the other members gave him. We got Chow Chow, we got Gonzales Shisho, we got more Chow Chow, and we got Tsuru-san there, or Tsuru-san on there, Tomati. Some of the adults I can't recognize, but if you're wondering who this is Ginko. Ginko's the one on the side giving her kanji. So yeah, that's fine. Is stage song wide or session? Stage, when it refers to stage, it's the whole song itself. If it's a session, you have 5. You have 5 sessions, and those will be considered sessions, basically, into 5 parts of the song. But for the case of a stage, it's the whole entire song, basically. Now for this one here, as to why this is good, powerful, but if only you get all 3. It's like a lot of things like Dragon Ball, Exodia. You need to collect all the parts to make them powerful. In this case, you need all 3 of SRK to make them powerful. Otherwise, it's gonna be much more hard to do that, honestly. But can you blame Kaho? Kaho was born weak, right? She has a fragile body, so it's like it's honestly surprising just how well she's trained up. Without rigorous training with Kose-senpai, let's just say, to gain all the stamina that she has there. So, honestly, it's better than Kose, because Kaho's fever here is only 37.5 degrees, rather than Kose, which is like, was it, almost 40 degrees. It's like, it's not yet 40 degrees, I could still go. Man. It's not like one of those things where you have to say, let's up those numbers! You don't do that. You don't do that with fever. You don't do that with blood alcohol levels. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, the verdict here is that if you're gonna get the SRK set here, the I Do Me set here, you need to get all 3. You need to get all 3 members in order for this to be powerful. If you're missing one, maybe you could, maybe Ruri makes sense, but they're called the SRK for a reason, the Sanrenka for a reason. They're connected flowers, the 3 connected flowers, right, that blossom on the land. right? So why would you not want them all three, right? So if you're gonna go for this banner, get all three members. If you can't get all three, then you'll need to try to pity them on the end of the season. Otherwise, you're not gonna have like a very powerful meta to replace anything that you had last year. So right now, I'm desperately trying to get an alternative for Yimewa Zurai, because I really need that alternative. So yeah, for that reason, I'm pulling. And I'm gonna try to pull for the other two. God damn it. Then well, of course, these are tickets, so I guess it is what it is. Psycho with the batting center. Bang. Psycho Shizuka? Probably. Everyone need to get all the flour, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, let's up those numbers. Yeah, that one. Gotta have to take a jab at that sometimes. Anyways. Oh, nope, still nothing. Come on. I used a similar joke like yesterday too. But oh well. Ah, 出ない出ない。全然出ないじゃないか。I think I could settle down for a little bit here. 頼むぞ。いやいや、全然出ないじゃん。全然出ないじゃん。いやいやいや、体調悪いってどういうこと？おい。Just because I'm getting sore throat here doesn't mean you need to give me a sore, what is it? Reaction here. Hanging ice. Alright, Rudy. Aho. おい。
割と映え狙いで来たのに、ちょっとこれはゆっくり見てくことの方。
なんか違うな。なんか違うな。Hold on.
姫ちゃんってば根がインドア派だから、こういう時にアクティブになりきれなかったりするんだよね。
Yeah, that's why the context of that really makes it quite awkward, yeah. This one's the Karuta set. Here's the Karuta set. Yeah, the Karuta set. That's what I thought. Sayaka. Okay, 20 more pools. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. This arcade bond shouldn't be this week. Come on. Come on. Come on now. Come on. 頼むぞ。頼むぞ。頼む。出ない。全然出ない。And I'm out. Completely out. I guess just as much as I have a sore throat here, it's also not gonna give me all the luck either. Man. I guess, what? I need to feel very Genki in order to do gacha? Is that it? Maybe. So I only done Dream Believers for this side here, and yet somehow, yeah, as you can see, I got it to 3 trillion. That's actually pretty high, surprisingly. I don't know how I managed to do that, but, yeah, managed to work at things out there. So instead we're just gonna quickly run this side. I'll leave the spring session a bit later on, because the spring session, I'm gonna need a lot more voltage? A lot more power there. So yeah, I need to put that into consideration. I don't know if I can fish out 2000 Siska here. Come on now, Sanenka. Why? So these are all placeholders, so I actually want to have like all 3 members. So that's why. But still, oh no, you don't need that many. I guess we'll go with my regular set then. Yeah, just go with the regular set. I think they'll be fine. I'll just do that and skip. You see? I don't even need to do that move there. So the first 3 stages are usually the easiest ones, so it shouldn't take you too long there. That's Izumi's solo cover. That's all there is to it, but there's... That's all there is to it. I'll offer this song to the people to support me. If you're recovering, as always. One thing's for sure, the banner did completely blasted away all my Siska. Whatever it is, I think I could try to hold on to the pity, I guess. Before the end of summer, hopefully. That'd be nice. I just do that. Oh, already done. Yeah, look at that. That's 200 only though. It's not much, but it's still honest work. Stay true. Again, nothing too complicated here. Just try to get all the buses you can. Alja again. And draw the covers onto. I think there should be a Tokonatsu Sunshine somewhere, but I think that's a 10. That's a 104 cover, right? So you need Megaton over there. So unfortunate. Yeah, if you missed out on yesterday's Seikano, we have in the end finally done the confession, and Seiran-kun is officially Yui's boyfriend now. So that's nice. Omedetou. Truly beautiful. In fact, they're so into the thing there. In fact, they probably gone a bit right into it. Let's just say. Let's just say Oji-san has different plans. Let's just say. Let's see here. So just like I guess Seiran-kun had it even worse because he couldn't even wake up. What is it? He was literally so fatigued with the sickness there. He could barely move. But during that time, like Yui tried stealing a kiss from him, and I realized just how messed up that was. I guess she stopped herself in her tracks, and then Seiran woke up like very cloudy minded. Oh my god! Oh no! I didn't get everything. I need more. I'm pretty sure there's like a bonus one, right? Is there a bonus one? Yes, there is. Why'd I skip that one? No, go there. So yeah, that's like at that time when the Seira was sick, Yui tried making a wild guess on on his password, his door password, and it was just 1234. God damn it! God damn it! Yes, God damn it! Why is it 1234? Anyways, no, the story hasn't ended yet, obviously. There's still a lot more to it before the ending, actually. So, yeah. There's a lot more after the end, the confession, actually. So, yeah. I'm gonna finish the whole thing before I actually continue to the other two. But, yeah. Oh, man. Where was I on the scenario where Seiran was sick? So he fell sick. He basically was sleeping soundly at that point. You managed to get into his room there. Noticed that the aircon was even on. Seiran-kun was in a huge fever, a massive fever there. And then yeah, after that, it's like Yui is like thinking, okay, maybe to relieve the heat from him there, she's gonna have to probably unbutton his shirt. And yeah, and then let's say Seiran-kun half conscious kind of woke up there. It's like seeing Yui kind of straight. It's like Yui, can't we? And then it's like yeah, they were almost gonna get onto it. They almost were gonna get onto it, and then Oji-san just came in there like, oh, Seiran-kun, you're alright. And yeah, that stopped them the first time. Let's just say that stopped them the first time. The second time, let's say you got a lot of mosquito bites, so Seiran applied a lot of the anti-itch cream, and then yeah. She was like, Yui is like, okay, I have a lot of mosquito bites, so it should be fine if you sneak in a kiss mark in there. And then just when Seiran was about to do it, Oji-san came, rang the bell. It was like, oh, I just stopped by to bring you this November's magazine, and then as soon as Yui said something, said Ojisa was like, "Oh, I really was disturbing something. I really was in there with something. Well, I'll be going now. Enjoy youth to its fullest." So yeah. Enjoy youth to its fullest. And then yeah, that really undid the mood there, and I just ended up reading the magazine and called it a day. But yeah. Seeing the next few bits there, kind of thinking they're gonna icha quite a bit. I mean, what more icha can they do than you know, Yui feeding Seiran lunch with the bento she made for the both of them, and you know, with the both of them in the middle of the courtyard for all to see. Like, you gotta understand, their school's like 2,000 students. They have like 2,000 students there, and they're literally doing all that flirting stuff, like you know, couple flirting stuff in the middle of the courtyard. And basically, not just the classmates saw that, even basically a lot of people there, including Serika. So yeah, I swear those two lovebirds, yabai desu ne. Oh, those two, I swear. And 青春だね、これ。あれこそ青春だ。うん。That is youth. Youth at its finest. やばいっすね。But yeah. Alright, so now that that's settled, we're gonna go ahead and go with this one here. GTA Online, on the other hand, I tried to work on trying to practice with the Oscar files. I'm trying to get that within 1 hour, but the helicopters really are annoying to me. As I said, there's that one where I need to collect the iron mule, and then I need to use that iron mule to get the ammo. Apparently I suck at controlling helicopters for the fine grabbing, I guess, fine hooking. So yeah, I kinda ate up a lot of time on that one. The first mission, I can finish that in 5 minutes, no problem. The intel mission, I just kind of like flopped a little bit here, but I could still do it. I could still do the intel mission just fine. I could still do the what is it? I could do the intel mission just fine. I could do the steal the mogul one just fine. But when it comes to the other ones, those ones are quite annoying, let's just say. So yeah, I'm trying to practice that one there. And I got the upgrade, so now I have the sparrow now, finally. So yeah, I could finally fly. I could finally fly! Yeah! Hell yeah! So yeah. Speaking of the sparrow, I actually got both of the vehicles, actually. I got the Kraken and the sparrow, so I could enjoy my undersea missions. I could enjoy my oversea, the above water missions too. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Anyways, just shy there. 400. Nope, that's not enough, Chief. I need more. I need more. Anyways, so I guess we're gonna do a bit of great challenge then. Maybe I could do better skills with this one. Really, I guess we'll start with mirror creation. The control layout of the planes in a hella complex, even in old 3D games. Plane I can handle just fine. I'm more accustomed to planes and helicopters. What I really don't like about the helicopters is the fine controls for them. I just can't seem to be able to hook the containers fine. So that's the one that keeps like eating up on my progress. So once I get that one solved, honestly, I should be able to speedrun the Oscar files pretty well. Am I gonna leave it like that for these members? I guess so. Yeah, sure. Let's just do that then. Am I gonna put Sayaka? No. Oh yeah, it's Mira Creation, so it's not really gonna use Kozuya's one. So I use Megu's one. Ah, whatever. I could always just continue with Yumizurai. There. For the plane, I'm fine with the plane. I'm not fine with the... What is it? I'm not fine with the other stuff, though. The helicopter, I mean. Just try to rack it up right now. Alright, I barely did any hard cap with this one. Let's do a little bit more here. That's probably not what I was trying to go for, but okay. Shoot. Where's the other one? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's like I haven't really used this team for a long time, I guess. Oh, holy. Let's do that. Oh, alright, I could have just used the other one there. Holy. Yeah. Looks like I wasn't used to this one. Holy. Yeah, I probably need to revert back to one of my older builds then. Yeah, no, I'm gonna revert back to an old build. This is just a bit too annoying. Let me have a look. Kashimachi じゃなくて、そっち。Rudy. Since Rudy is still center, I'm gonna be able to do something with her. Now, since it's not gonna be infinite, I guess, we'll just go with this one. Koze... yeah, let's go with this one here. Wait, hold on, what's the center skill? On this stage, in hard cap plus 24... Oh, fine. I'll swap the two. Actually, no, don't swap the two. Yeah, since Mayoi Engage only has the one character, honestly, it's much more easier to go through with that one, let's just say. We'll see how well that goes. No, not enough. Yeah. I keep going. Where's Ginkgo? The other one. I think I reduced that one already. Shoot. Okay, that's fine. Oh shoot. Let's do that. Yeah, fine. Now, kind of study. Oh, nice. That actually saved me a little bit there on the pain. Not good. What the? Holy. Yeah, no. Holy. No. Okay, there we go. This scheme cool. Okay, I think I'm slightly reverting back to where I'm supposed to be. Sort of. Got a slow build up there though. No. 3 trillion. That's not enough. Oh dang, the AP Hall goes off for some of these ones. Yeah, bye now. Bum 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 bum. No, I see that. Yeah, looks like I've lost touch of 104 anymore. Holy. Have we gone this rusty? Maybe. Okay, I'll take that. Goodie. No, there's still more, surprisingly. Oh, we can go with that then. Okay, that's too many cards on my yabai. I guess the refreshers are increasing their cost here. No wonder. Zenzen matoromaranai jan. Oh wow, okay, I could actually go for Kozena. That works, okay. Hot top maxed out. Okay, that works. A little bit more. Not getting enough hearts here. That's not enough. Holy. No. Oh dang, even he neither. Max that one. Nope. Not doing too well there. 11 trillion. Not that good. I should have been able to score like 16. Oh well. Oh no. Alright, this should jump me up by 1. Wow. That's just depressing. Let's go with that one then. And what's the song again? Level 100 is just that. Probably not too many incentives for me to go much harder on this one though. I could go for I might Mayday, but yeah, I might Mayday.
一緒に浮き輪で遊ぼ
Apparently, I missed out on what is it? Unpair Kachimachi, because whenever you don't pull for Sayaka, you was it that causes his card just won't draw. So it's actually pretty powerful for cycle decks actually. So that's something I've been missing out actually. A bit of a shame, but okay, that's okay. Hmm. Alright, let's see what that's. Alright, mix those two in there. How's that? Yeah, that's fine. Mix those two. Release there. Right, mix those two now. Oh, I slipped the sessions there. Okay, let me get the 103 there. 104, I mean. Okay, here we go. We got something. Nice. Okay, here we go. That's much more than 5 now. 3 again. Supposedly WoW would have been very nice because you can get a bit of everything in a sense. Alright, mix these two. Mix those two there. Yep, that's fine. Alright, mix those two. And that one over. Slip. Oh, it's still roughly the same. Surely. Well, the operation is much more smoother, but it's not as good, I guess. Somehow I was expecting higher. But okay. That's okay. Chesto! But that's okay. I'll be fine. Maybe. I don't know that this doesn't actually contribute to the, what is it? The actual, ranking for the special term. So yeah, do be careful with that one. Am I missing anything? Not really. Only gifts here, but it's mainly these ones. As you can see, not much. There's Kachimachi there. That's nice. Chigomosaurus. Kachimachi. Very lovely. $85. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Kaho actually. I have her at level 99 now. So, should Kaho ever pop up now, I should be able to get her new DR whenever that comes out. However, in the case right now is that obviously, her DR, the Oracle Etude, is gonna take quite a while. So yeah, I'm gonna need to wait for that. But in the meantime, I can do the other DRs for her, so I'm gonna get those. But yeah, Rudy got the slight lead over. So yeah, in terms of SRK, Kaho, Rudy, Sayaka, I think is the priority. But yeah, I still want to try to get the extra Siska if I can. That'd be nice. Let's see. Real quick. So I'm gonna get 2,000. Wakanai. I think I farmed up most places now. I can't really get another 2,000 in here. Yeah, bye now. Dream Life? No. No, they won't give you the extra one, do they? I mean, yeah, of course I got Megami, but I already got the 2 already. No need for that. I'm gonna do 4 extra Siska. I done the dailies and weeklies already. Dailies almost. Weekly, yeah. I have 5 types of Izumi cards. I don't have that. Increased levels for Izumi up to 300. Not really that good. This one pretty much capped already. Can't really do much there. While yes, there's technically the Squad of Show side, I could try, technically. I'll turn down the volume then. Yeah, I'll turn down the volume. It's also good to use that as a transition to Resleriana. Is this one's right size? Wakanna. Nope, it's too large. 1280. 592. Alright, I'm gonna give this a go. Definitely not expert mode. I can't handle that one. I tried it before. I should have died before the course, so no. Hey, that'll be fine. So I settled of a little build here. I use Party Duty to buff LR Tuturi, but I use Koze in front, Party Koze, Birthday Koze, so that I have some early AP activation. And then I use Duty, Party Duty to amplify Tuturi's effects there. So yeah, delicious, very dangerous. But yeah. Yeah. What is it? And then I use Kaho there to get the score, actually. This is actually the one that really gets me all the way up to, like, the 10 million. But yeah. It's usually the amplifiers that help along her, but, yeah. What the? No, 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 no. I'm full comboing this one, goddammit. I'm full comboing this one. ブルコンしますね。Another update, I guess, is Umamusume. I got Chronogenesis to UB7. Yeah, UB7. I posted that on Twitter, Twitter X. So yeah, pretty broken. Maybe I'll give it a little bit more luck, a little bit more active interruption. I should be able to get UA. I don't know. I need to try to max out the airship card that I have though, because she's not the one maxed out. And for power card, I'm using a friend Tamatan, because she's actually pretty strong, giving like supplementary stamina for me. Now, the problem here is guts. I don't think I have like good support guts card I could do there. And I also tried using like one card per attributes. It kind of falls a bit shy. So that's why I need to sack like Orifir for another one, like for another speed card, and that's where Air Contrapassa comes in, right? Because Air Contrapassa busts one of everything basically. So yeah, that's why I'm using her along with Almond Eye. Of course, if I was just focused on power, then yeah, maybe I could go for the other side. Oh yeah, also Taiki Shuttle got UB1 for me just out earlier today. So I should consider that as well. I'm gonna try to upgrade the members I have like maxed out to UB at the very least. Yeah, because it seems pretty possible. So as long as I can pull it off properly, then that'll be nice. Ah, Muri datta. Yeah. I don't have very good Edelnote cards, so I can't really carry them over the edge. I don't also have a maxed out the other sides too. I should have maxed out Kozue, the power quad there. Yeah, if I max out those four, I guess maybe I can get something out of this. Up still the lowest. Yeah, I don't think I can get any higher for that one though. Oh yeah, I also full combo to Kimiko to get the new highest one here, so that's nice. Maybe I'll try Tokiran. I want to try Tokiran. I feel like it's a song that I could full combo. Kimiko I did like on first try too, so that's actually pretty surprising on me. Maybe I still have it. And then I'll get jinx it again and just slip the full combo. But, it is what it is. Oh, I thought those were yellow notes. Oops. I guess I'm colorblind now. Lovely. Oh, that was an annoying one. The smaller notes are paying for me. Oh my god. I was too soon on that one. Come on. At least score combo B. At this point, I'm not going to do full combo. Just B at least. What? Okay, yeah, that's tripping me. Alright. Oh yeah, I think I would have missed some of those already. Oh, I did it again. I did it again. I turned off volume for myself. What? Come on, me. Come on. Come on. At least last sense of the course. Until the course, me. Oh no, that's too soon. That's too soon. Yeah. Gotta be careful. Don't be too intense either. I'd be too intense, my sword throws gonna come back. I'm also called a fever at this point, but I don't feel too hot. That could be an issue of its own, but still. I am trying to stay hydrated. What the? Ah, give up. Just go. I should be alright with this. Hey, speaking of Rudy, Kanchan have her two of her songs and digital released. So one of it is Eureka. It's kind of like looking as like a temporary farewell kind of song. You know, look at the positively rate. It's like, oh no, it's not gonna be full farewell. I'm sure. I now know that. Oh, it's not a permanent goodbye. We could always meet that. We could probably fate could have us meet at another time, kind of thing. But yeah. So there's that one, and then Namida no Nio is like what is it? More of I guess a cheering up song, I guess, or at least to comfort those that feel lonely, like troubled by stuff. It's like, oh, Kanchan is there for you, kind of thing. But yeah, obviously, yeah, the combos suck so much. That's why. Even it's S rank, they didn't beat my high score at all. Of course, they didn't. I yeah, yeah, not good. Should be able to get more Cisco, I think, later down the line. Let me have a look. So cool. SRUR. How about this side? Oh yeah. If you get everything to B1, you can get 1,000 there. That's gonna take a long while. Maybe I should be able to get that later on. But for the time being, I'm gonna just go wrap it up for Linkura here. And then I'm gonna head over to Resleriana now. And hopefully I should be able to get some Ciscos to do another 10 pull. I'll probably post the results on Twitter. Ah, yeah, but okay. Okay. I'm gonna be right back real quick. And once we're back, I'm gonna do the Storiana. Alright, so we're back. That's Lariana now. Oh, man. Maybe I'll be able to end the stream in 2.5 hours time. And yeah. Maybe I should nap or something. I usually don't nap. Napping is not something I would consider normally. I should try that. Oh man. Red and black confirmed to duo are back. Yeah. That's nice. Alright, so there's a lot of catch up we need to do here. There is there is these ones here. So Rorona finally gets an update, so good to know. But yeah. Was it the weekly missions got like some bugs into them, and yeah, that's why they increased the duration of the event basically. So yeah, I didn't realize just how broken that was. Anyway, I'm gonna quickly go and synthesize something. Yes, I think Heidi's gonna come a bit later on, but how late I really need to have to see though, because right now the problem with Heidi is that in lore, she still has to deal with family issues. So as to what those family issues are, I don't know when she's gonna finish with that one, but we'll see how that goes. Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. I'm quickly gonna work things here to quickly do the dailies and then review the banner, and then we should be done. Nani yari desu? Arigatou gozaimasu. Okay, anything here? Not really. I think that's good. I'm gonna quickly do the dailies and then review the banner. Needed a little bit more time on my end. I feel like it's not just a sore throat now. It is like a light fever or something like that. Um, uh, curse me, I guess. What is it? It's easy somehow. Whenever my mom gets sick, it's very easy for me to get her sickness. That's been annoying. And we tend to stay quite apart. Let's just say. Oh well. Oh well. It is what it is. I'll just have to try to power through it this time. I think red and white would set a middle, a time skip between that one. It depends. It depends how the story ends up here. Could be between the time skip there. It could be before that, it could be after that. Because the reason why they put it out on the September, right? Surely there's like a plot line in there to sort of like explain how they come into the story, right? So we'll see how that goes. So while I do say that napping is a possible option, I'll probably just be grinding like Genshin or a GTA or something. Oh man, how am I gonna get to another 1000 Siska? 800 even. I'll try to see how I can do that one later. As for Deep Side here, I need them to get them to 6 stars for the season 1, 5 stars for the season 2s. So it will take a while. Oh yeah, Blue Archive is available on Steam now, finally. Am I gonna want to do one of those, play that one? Not yet, no. Or at least finish up my backlog here. Seikano, 3 games here, and then there's one more that's gonna come out later on. End of the month. End of, what is it? August, so yeah. Seikano 2.5. As like Yui and the 3 other ones aren't good enough, yeah, you can date Sensei also. So yeah. Oh, you can rest. You can rest. It's fine, Raisa. 無理しなくてもいいよ. Local store does not have pre-orders for Red White. I don't think, unless it's like a AAA or something like that, I doubt that stores like that will give you like an extra stuff. Oh yeah, I got this Rona from the Legends Challenge, so yeah. Nice pie. Plural. Nice pie. Yeah. Nice pies. Yeah. Pies, because there's almost whole pie there, and there's what slice of pie. So that's why pies. I don't know what you're thinking. Yeah. Nice pies. Anyway, so moving on to the gacha. We're gonna go ahead and check that later. And we're gonna start an option since early purchase codes are NA. Well, that's how it ended up, I guess. Region locks are annoying. Alright, time for the princess here, Rona. Maybe she is the damsel in distress. Yeah, I could see why for Rorona, but still. So Rorona, surprisingly, is an ice defender. And has the tags Arland. Arland. Promise and cooperation, quite a lot now. and airheads. Wow. Yapain. Leader skill. For all ice characters, give them physical and magical defense plus 35%. For the skills, other than her skill 1, rest are group target. Skill 1. After attacking, restore own HP by 20% and give herself the effect cover for 2 turns for 2 activations. And then for all ice members or our land allies, give them all physical and magical defense plus 15% for 1 attack received. You can only stack up to 1 of these, you cannot stack them. So basically, use it once, you cannot put more of it until the member loses this buff. So that's one thing. And for the second one, skill 2, depending on her max HP, 10% of that will be converted into the value of the barrier of her the one that she has here. So obviously the rate is fixed here. So whatever HP you have, max HP you have, it'll be fixed at 10% of that will be converted into a barrier. And then she applies that to all allies. Then, to all ice allies, give them physical and magical defense plus 20% for 1 attack received. So you can stack up to 2 of these. So yeah, barrier. Wow. I mean, a barrier. Dang, that's new. Anyways. Next one. Her burst skill here. After removing all allies' debuff effects, restore 50% HP. I believe this is to all allies as well. Then give all allies 20% of her max HP value as a barrier. That's a fixed rate again. Then to all to all ice allies, give them magical attack damage plus 30% for 3 actions. So, lots of barriers, lots of buffing for your ice characters. So, if you have ice characters galore, like I do right now with Johanna, with Totori, yeah, it's nice to have this buff here, that's for sure. Yeah, Totori, Rorona, who else? I think it's mainly those 2, I guess. If I want to bring in Merudu, I guess that's also fine too. So yeah, very nice. And for ability, first one. First ability. More easily targeted by opponents, obviously, since she's a defender. To all ice allies or Arland tagged members, give them all max HP plus 30%. Then when battle begins, restore 100% of their HP. So meaning they'll come in with a whole 30% extra thing there. But yeah, unlike the Chapter 7 Aisha, actually, Rorona's case is like damage in general. It's like not like complete immunity, it's like a base value kind of thing. So yeah, it's probably gonna be not as powerful, but it's still useful sometimes. Maybe you don't want to get hit sometimes for that one. Then for the second ability, if Rorona herself receives a panel or receives an AP recovery, then what happens is that for all ice allies or for all allies that have Arland tagged into them, give them 5% physical and magical defense, capped at 30%. Then restore 2% AP gauge, item gauge. Then whenever the barrier is consumed, apply to them damage taken minus 10%. This cannot be stacked. So whenever you place one effect, one barrier, it has to be gone, and then you get the damage minus 10%, and you can apply another barrier. So yeah, I like barriers here. Who doesn't love a little barrier? Anyways, for the gift here, Node is green to purple, has group recovery, has ice blood curse. Then we also have physical resistance up whenever you max HP. So probably not as easy to obtain, I guess. But considering Rorona's barrier there, maybe it's useful. That means you're also reducing the damage taken to your barrier as well. So it could last you longer. So maybe in her case, it is justified to have the Tunshin buff there. We'll also check out Memoria first. Memoria, the Princess and the Knight. Gee, I wonder, they really set this one up, didn't they? Anyways. For Ice Defenders, whenever they activate their skill, gives the ally with greatest magical attack skill damage plus 30% for one action. They can stack up to 3 times in this one. And if the equipper is also having the tag of Airhead, whenever they activate the skill, apply to self max HP plus 10% fixed for 2 actions. So, yeah, you probably want a separate healer as well. Or, you know, with Rorona's case there, she can recover herself, so that's fine. Okay, look at that. A lot of defense addition there, so why not? Anyway, so with that said, is it worth it? Yeah, honestly, we don't really have that many ice defenders at this point. So, yeah. Just for the reason that there is worth pulling. Similar to Lila also, wind defenders, there's only like 1 before, so yeah. Nice to have something to tank something, so yeah, let's go with that. Single wing. なるほどね。Oh, Alvina? Alvina? Oh, wow, those two. Yeah, by this. Shisho. Okay. This better be Rorona. This better be Rorona. Oh, yeah, but it's all 3 of them. Okay, come on. But, can we... Rorona? Rorona, Tanomu? Yes, Rorona, not the Memoria, please. Rorona, Tanomu. Tanomu, please. You gave me so much bad luck before. It's about time you could pay me back with some proper fortune. Anyways. Keep going. Finally. All my suffering has come to this! Ah, Rorona Hime! Nice. Fine. Alright, beautiful. Guess that makes it confirmed there. Ice is my strongest element then. Memoria. You're too late! You're too late to jinx me! Anyways. Yeah. You're too late to jinx me. Tain tried to jinx me just now there, but he failed! He failed to jinx my RNG. So you see, I was held back because they know if I were to pull without any jinx, then that's it. There we go. You died. You plummeted after I pulled it too. But yeah, with this I have 50 pulls left, so that's nice. I'm probably not gonna go any further here. I'm not gonna rush it. I had to save up for the future one later on. Pixie Princess. Why not both? Why not both? Anyway, so let's quickly do that. Subarashi name. Right, get 10. Why not? We still have some more here. Why not? Yeah, do that. Buff a bit here as well. Yeah, I went over to that what's it? Stab tower as well. Right, so for the case of Rorona, I guess we're gonna go check the story first. We'll do the modification stuff a bit later, but yeah, look at this. Alright, we got the SSR Memorials of the swimsuits. Look at Claudia. Yabai ne. Yabai ne, Claudia. Yeah, out of the 4 here, look at Claudia. Yabai ne. Otonappoi. Otonappokute. Subarashi. Subarashi yo. But, yeah. We got the memorial key there. Some star gems, all 4 of the SSR. Look at Claudia. Yabai. Yabai ne, Claudia. No, so we also have this one here, the continuous battle. I can't really do that one yet, but maybe I can now. But let's go ahead and have a look here. So we got the 3rd session. Of course, we got Rorona there, so I can go ahead and get more for shards there. So we'll continue on with the story now. Queuing, I guess. Saving. Rescue. Rescue mission. Probably be a little bit more simplified with this one here. Rorona senpai, Sterek-san! Listen, everyone, you're here! You got, oh, thank goodness! That's what I told you, didn't I? Albina and the others, also came here too, I see. Well, of course we worried for you. That's why I ran over to you. Allah.
そうね。
We heard the details from Valeria.
ええ。
本から出らなくても, even if they can't get out of the book, you know, it seems like we were able to go into the book now. So with this one, that's why we managed to come back in here. We gotta first confirm what happened. Maybe the story of the knight and princess haven't ended. That's why. The others are in creative mode. Maybe. Ah, the book had lit up again. All right. Maybe with this time here, we might get everyone back. Let's do it while we have time. Would have been nice if I stayed in the world of books, though. Ah? Oh my god! Looks like it didn't work. Oh, because you needed a princess and a knight. So the options we have here is apparently, what is it? Rorona and Ster, quite literally princess and knight, or you have Resna and either Izana, or in this case, what is it? Loleria. So yeah. Just now it was Rorona Senpai and Ster's son. This time it's just me. This time it was me and Valeria. Then, when the door was exit disappeared. But once we got in, the exit is still open, right? But then there'll be two people left in the book world, right? Two people? Two people, huh? The princess and knight remains, and the two became on their own. Yabai na. Cedric's son. How the book ended there. No matter how you look at it, there's something that really catches your interest in that. Well, when we progress the story, there we beat the monsters. We end up leaving the village. If the word says there, as the story goes, you two shouldn't be staying with the village. So that's the truth of the book's curse, I see. That's two bends there. That means we need to have two of us stay in this world then. Oh, you don't need to do that. Don't worry. Oi. Go. Why are you here? Where you going? Where are you going? Anyways. Kawari no inochi. Life in exchange, I guess. My mother has ordered me to protect you all whenever you're in danger. Oh, come on. Come on, we don't need to be babied. Just stand back. I don't plan on hurting you all. In fact, I came here to be your replacement for you all. Replacement? What do you mean by that? Okay, who's the other one then? Huh? Huh? Those two are... These two are robbers, I guess. Bandits from Lantarna. Right now they're sleeping. With these two bodies there's exchange here. With you chosen, you won't be able to... you won't be stuck in this world anymore. You can't do that. Those people aren't relevant to all this. There's no need to worry. They're just sinners. You know, with this we could just close the book and call it a day. Even if they're sinners, they need to be judged properly by the laws of the nation. And we can't just decide that on our own. That's why we can't sacrifice their lives for ours. What? I don't understand why you pity the sinister. Sheesh. I'm in a bad mood with all listening to all that there. Well, there's no choice then. To people who don't listen to reason, they'll need a little beating. Yeah. God damn it, of course it is. Doesn't seem like he's falling back. Ah. Looks like we're in the in the bind here. Resner, do it! Mm. Alright, we're fighting gold now. Go Power Rangers じゃないよ。説教の時間。Time for teaching a lesson, I guess. Right, so I need to I want to go ahead and put Dorona on the team here, so I could perfect my ice team. Right, Dorona, go. Right, so of course we're gonna level her up first. Board first, board. Of course I'm maxing her out. That's a given. It's perfect. Yes, it is. Alright, for your equipment now, we're gonna need to make something up for your one here. Damage taken. 1 turn? So weak. Damage up. Item damage. Maybe something else? Item gauge increase. Maybe this one here. When a turn begins, item gauge plus 10%. I guess that's fine. We could do that. Yes, this time we don't have the memorial, right? So, yeah. Ara. Yabai na. I don't have weapons for her. Ow, whatever. Just do that one first. And then this one, yeah, I can exchange that one, right? Yeah. And this one also. Right, so she just needed like a better weapon and a better memorial, and that should do it for her. And we could just do the formation thing on the events thing. Obviously, someone needs to be taught a lesson here. Oh yeah. I don't have a defenders. I guess we'll search out Resena then. One minute, Resena. And again, escorting us. Escorting me. Oh yeah, this makes it 4 Arland characters then. Yeah, by now. But who should be centered then if that's the case? Ice characters, defense. Arland characters increase their magic stuff. Okay. You're missing out Johanna though, the main DPS here. Ice characters burst damage. Meruru. For princesses. Well, I guess you're gonna have 2, but that doesn't account for Dorona. Unfortunate. For every Ireland member's skill damage and breakdown shall strength. Yeah, we'll stick with Mimi. Alright, Mimi, off you go. Of course, there it goes. Mother, my apologies. Yep. さすがヨハナ。RB さん、ひらめいちゃった。開いちゃった。You plan on continuing? I understand that your bunch are quite stubborn. If you won't listen to me for this much then, and I should fall back for a time being. You all should be able to search other ways to escape then. Hey, wait up! And there he goes. That part of him really looks like Istrin. Oh, the other two other knights there. Everyone, you alright? Isra-chan, everyone. Yo, went inside again. It's like, you didn't go out for a time. Did something happen? Well, we got a bit of trouble. But we've just finished that up to just now. Rina and Karin. Yeah, bye now. Annoying thing, could you give us the details? To think that the nine sieges came out, that would be really troublesome. Hmm. Like, we're trying to think about ways to get everyone out of this. Very first, let's say, leave those bandits to me here. We'll be bringing them back to Lantarna to face judgment. Princess, I shall leave your side for a bit, if you could forgive me. We're not we're not into the roles anymore. Even though you were having fun, Dorona Sensei. Now then, I shall make my leave. Never said that. Whatever happened here. So can we just remove the text? Yeah, if we're not careful, we won't be going out at all. None of us is going out. Well, you have a point. With the princess and knight alone here. Yeah, if the two are left alone there, somehow just feels a bit, feels me feel a bit sad. Hmm. Indeed. It didn't say the two people or remained, but it's just two of them left. That's interesting. Mm-hmm. I thought Rona alone was thinking about that, but perhaps there's something else in mind. Maybe if we just exhibit how you feel lonely. The princess doesn't really have family or friends at all. Mm. Even if the knights are around, doesn't go with it. Even if just them two, she doesn't feel lonely. I think that they'll go that way. And if you put it simply, so, yeah, that means there's only two. Hmm. Arabi-chan has got an idea in mind now. Everyone, oh please, can we have your attention? There's someone, there's someone has something in mind. That means you just need to be a two to be left here, right? Doesn't mean that we need a knight or a princess. In that case, if the actual things were not human, we could just leave something that isn't human then. That's it. It's a great idea, ain't it? It's a great idea, right? I don't have any finished products there, I guess. I see. You're right, let's do it. Then we're gonna be off now. There's nothing to worry about us, in a sense this book is a safe place. We believe in you after all. Be sure to come back soon. Thank you, you too. Starting to feel a bit relieved now. Yes, now, let's go. Alright, let's get off now. Let's head out now. Akashi Kansei. Completion of that doll, I guess. It's like allies with the hot bond there, you see. They're pretty strong allies, aren't they? If they could break this situation, that'd be great. If Valeria around, you know, if I if they're not careful, we end up rooting for her. Looks like they're heading back. I'm back. Welcome back, Listener-chan. We've prepared the two dummies, I guess. Okay. This is a bit too weak. No, at the very least, if it looks like actual knights and princes. Huron is just that kind of person. Oh, well, Mimi-chan. Rona-sensei. How are we going to put them together? I'll put them next to each other so that they don't feel lonely. Rona kawaii. Oh wow, cardboard statues. Oi! Yes, we're all set up. Johanna, what happened with the book there? It's perfect. It's glowing up. Well, there's still a lot of people left here. Alright, we just need to go out in order now. Alright. Head out on the order. No, sensei. Off you go. Senpai, sensei, senpai. Hello? Be careful. You're wearing a dress, so be careful. Before we head back, can you hear me out? Allah. なんでしょう、ロロナ。ハッピーエンドを願って。Wishing for a happy end. Rorona really wants to make a happy end there. If I say this out loud, you may think I'm dumb. Akapakashi. I know it's correct if we follow the book's ending there. We have two paper cuts like that. I think this way of ending feels a bit too lonely, you know. I like to give the princess some happiness. That's what I think. Rorona senpai. Perhaps, perhaps. It would be fine, if we just have the two cutouts there. Sacrifice it. So you're trying to say that we don't have to leave just two paper cuts here? That's a... Like a Mimi-chan! I know how you think, I guess, Rorona-sensei. So you want to give more friends to the two, what's it? Cutouts there, right? Yeah. With that, even the princess won't feel lonely anymore, right? Can we do that? Hi, kawaii! さすがRoronaね. No, of course not. That's a great idea. It seems to be a blind spot for us that we could put two more of the cardboard cutouts there. It's so that let's make more friends with them so that way they don't feel lonely in this world. If it's not lonely anymore, then maybe they won't have this thing happening anymore again. Yeah. With that, I think you'll end up with a happy end as Rorona wanted. Thank you, everyone. I need a better weapon for the Rorona. I'll just look it up. until the very end with the princess. 姫と共に最後まで. Oh, back in the outside world now. Did everyone return this time around? Yes, I think we've solved all the problems now. You're right, Resleri-chan. Everyone's here. Hamster got it solved. Thank goodness. I'm glad that you're fine, princess. Eh, looks like I worried you. Allah! Come on, Rorona-san. Don't just slump there. You gotta be prepared. Ah, alright. Maybe 10. Guess there's still a problem left? It's not that. There's still something I like to do in the book. There's still a danger for us to get stuck in the book again if we go in again. I see. So there's something you want to accomplish then. In that case, as the knight that will protect the princess, I shall be forever by your side until you fulfill your duty. Alright, knight. Please. Onegashimasu. Allah. Allah. Arama. Noroi no Shotai. The true identity of the curse. It is all for the preparations now. Now then, let's go back into the book. Oh yeah? What are you doing there? I came to report for the end of that one. Report the finish of the cylinder. We still have some leftover things. I see. And be careful. Be careful not to get stuck in there again. Yes, of course. Okay. In the end, what was that book all about? Wasn't that the first book from the beginning? The beginning seems to have didn't have that sort of power yet, but there was an alchemist a long time ago. That person came to investigate the world inside that book there. And that alchemist found it interesting, so that's why I went to explore all around it. And so he managed to make several books like that. And that book was one of them. However, there was we never heard of incidents like this where people get stuck inside a book like that. It seems that just for this book alone, maybe there's something that happened. What? Maybe the author of the book? Oh, hello there, Meruru. Meruru just pops up there towards the end. Story's almost over, and yet Meruru just pops up there. As there is a reason for this conversation. Let's see. If we put it that way, I have an idea. Okay? The princess and the knights has existed in real life before. And this tale has been based on that story. Oh wow, okay. Based on the true story. Medetashi. Happy ending. Oh, we're back in the dream world now. For this, they'll be able to get along better. Yes. With this, the knight and princess, the princess and knight, in a way, take shape properly. The princess was badly treated in the castle and felt like pain from that, so that's why she ran away and came to this village. And then, for the knight that chased after her, in the end, passed quietly in this village. I'm sure those two think fondly of one another. You know, even though there are a lot of things that happen, I'm sure they would find happiness. That's what the rep said, right? Mm. That's why. That's why I thought if the two people's souls are stuck in this book, we want to do something for them. Are we pushing it too much with the hypothesis? But even still, it comes to stuff like this, it is it is indeed true that would like them to have a happy ending to that. That case, I said back. From here on, I'm sure it'll be the story of them too. That's all for the investigation of the cursed book. Considering the curse of this book here, I think we have it completely solved. It's also confirmed all the disappeared people as well. I wonder how we can possibly thank you. Yeah, no, it's not just by me. It's not my own strength here. You should convey that to everyone here. Allah, cancel. Now then, as promised, you are free. You are free to explore all the books on the forbidden area. No, thank you very much. And also, this is a thank you from from Calstone. They gave you permission to borrow the research here. One shows like how to call that. Yeah, I guess you could call it articles, or you could call them like research essays. But yeah, um, with the extra information for the explanatory beyond there, it should be very helpful. There's a lot of books I'm interested with this one. I really love it. It's like heaven. I love this place. Allah, I'm glad to hear about that. Alchemist of Lantarna. Allah, 幸せの形 the shape of happiness. The shape of you じゃなくて the shape of happiness. Allah! Story then. Allah! What are these two doing? The original story of that book is really sad. Was really sad. Yes. The lonesome princess there ran out to the village there, but then the older stepsister, spread rumors bad mouthing about her, and that's why the villagers kicked her out there. Even, what was it? Even if the knights saved the village there, they ended up being alone just why to them. Even still, the princess was not lonely anymore. Yes, because there's someone important that cared for her. Anna, there are different shapes of happiness for different people. My happiness is perhaps a place where everyone can happily live in. Yes, an important place that everyone can live happily in. But someday, if I found that person that really matters to me, I wonder if it'll be fun with just us two. Allah! It's so difficult, I don't know anymore. Hmm. What are you thinking, princess? Allah, you two wanna run away together? Oh! Oh! Jeez, we need to finish with the whole princess line now. Ah! Ah! Oh no, it's the end of the break now. We gotta quickly head back to Alantarna. Break times on Super Squad, run back to Latorna. Where's the boat on the Nova Kingdom? Nova Holy Kingdom? Come on. Don't run like that on the dress. Oh, otherwise they'll call me for skipping work. It's fine, just wait up. Even though you're still the Knight of Princess back in the store. But you know, that's how those two are. You have a point. Allah. And off they go, back to Lanterna, back to the cafe. No, doesn't be charged with skipping work. Yeah, bye now, Otter. There we go. Shape of Happiness, Alright, so with that story done there, we could probably go ahead and have a look at some other places. Now I don't know how effective the how Rorona would be. I only have like a better, what is it? I got the armor and accessory, but I need a weapon. Buki ga hoshii. Buki ga hoshii. I would like a weapon. I don't think you really have much of these though, do you? Look at that. Your ice defenders after activating skill give self magic defense plus 6% 2 turns. Give the opponent's damage minus 6% for one action. How about this one? Holy, these barely give much damage. I guess between these two then. I guess yeah. I guess I could focus on giving extra defense to herself. I guess. Not to mention the first ones also. I can synthesize that. Go. Yeah, I'd say this is good enough. Yeah. Alright, we can use that then. Plop that over to Rona later. I'm gonna try one more time on the what is it, that other side there. Do I want to do with Claudia though? I mean, I only have this one here. Yeah, like the Richie Golden kind of thing. I guess we'll try. Rorona, you get an upgrade. Sozai. Sozai じゃなくて装備. Rorona goes here. Merudu needs an upgrade, I guess. Can we go with that one? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we'll go with that then. Hey, domo. Alright, let's see how that goes. One shot. That was a bit overkill. Okay, well, your name. Nice. Oh, that's it. There you go, yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah. This is also pretty easy for like the newcomers as well. Shouldn't be too much trouble to clear this one. So yeah, go ahead and do that. So just clearing that one once at SS rank should give you like what, 20? Oh, shut up now, 20. So yeah, you need to spam a bit of these ones here in order to get your good score. I'm gonna go do this one with Roman. I'm gonna just let it auto. I'm gonna see how well that goes. If it works well, then it works well. If it doesn't work well, then it is what it is. I don't think there's anything too much special after this one, so probably should just end the stream after this one. Allah, reskinned. Okay, never mind. Retire じゃなくて、再挑戦. Oh yeah, I forgot auto only does skill 2 and burst, so I can't really do that. Oh wow, nice buff. Right, let's just do that there real quick. Nice. I'll just do that. Unfortunately, all these are single targets, so I'm not really concerned with that. Alright, defend. Barrier. Sorry. Barrier. Can I beat some of these without doing the one? Not really. This one recovers, right? Just do that. Wow, poison. He doing that. I'll take that. Okay, I'll take that. Beautiful. I don't know why I need that one, but okay. Alright, we'll swap with Johanna then. Maybe no. We'll see. I guess, yeah, we'll switch out Rorona then. That's fine. Alright, switch out you two. Yeah, protect the barrier there. Oop. Oh, look at that barrier. Nice barrier. Now switch out. Okay. Let's do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, I'll take it. One out of 5. Let's do that. Alright, we'll do that. Oh, that barely did anything. Teach you a lesson, he said. Nope, that's not enough damage. 8 million. Not enough. I need more. I need more. Oh, we got the double turn, right. Hey, yeah. Store all HP gives that one. Yeah, I should go with that. Ah, fine, just do that there. Oh, that's fun. Remove all debuffs, restore HP, give barrier. Sticky the knave. Anna. Of course, that pie rain. The rain of pies. Yeah, bye now.
クラクラする私の制裁に耐えられる準備完了思いっきりやってもいいのよね
I'll just do that.
無駄だってば一気にやっちゃ
Oh my god. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, get zeroed.
うやってやる
I can't do burst. And I need to do burst, otherwise it will mess things up.
覚悟はいいかしら死になりなさい
7 mil.
もないわね
I need more.
みんなで力を合わせるよ高ぶってきちゃった
Yeah, there we go.
これでどうかしらはあこのまま押し込む調子いいみたい
Oh, we still have like quite a few turns here. Dang. Okay, we could make this work out then.
思いっきりいくよ体が重い
Apparently give it all you got.
みんなのために頑張ります
I'm getting Johanna alone the buffs actually because Johanna is much more
みんなの力
able to amplify the effects I need.
手早くから比べだよ
Yeah, just go with that though.
守りを固めるよはあみんなで力を合わせるよ私が分からせてあげる
I'll teach you a lesson, apparently.
しっかりしなさい助かったよ
Gotta hold yourself.
私に任せて感謝してあげるいい感じね
That looks great, yeah.
私からは逃げられない
There we go. That's much better.
死になりなさい
There we go, holy. See, one burst doing like pretty much most of the damage I did last time.
絶対に引かないわ
Yeah, better not hold back. Definitely no.
ここが正念場ね調子いいみたい私が出るね外さないよいって
Alright, how's that?
ここが正念場ね
Itaso.
戦術を考えるのも大事よね
So this one's remove debuffs, not the ailments. That's why Dorona still has the poison.
全力出しちゃおう私からのお祝いだよ
How's that?
召し上がれ
Emma. Irene. Anna.
クラクラするこれでどうかなはあ
Not really too good.
高ぶってきちゃった
Oh, whatever. That's it. Last turn.
自分で決めるこのままいけるよ
Alright, 61 million. That's alright. Definitely better than my 30 just now. 35. Look at that. Ella. Mimi. Mimi with the wink. Subadashini. Certain refer would like this. But, alright, so I think that's it then. Not gonna go push beyond this one. Oh, that still only got me up like to 2-2. Ah, Tarinaine. Oh, beautiful! Subadashi! Okay. Nice. Looks like ice will be my de facto main unit then. Maybe I should give it a try over to the tower, the ice tower. Remember, I was stuck at like level 32, right? So maybe we could do something about it. Any damage taken? Nope. Alright, let's try to give this a go.
一緒に戦えて嬉しいよミミちゃんアイス引っ張るんじゃないわよトトリ私が
Oh, I hate this one.
私の制裁に耐えられるどうやって
I handle my judgment.
みんなを守らなくちゃ絶対に引かないわ
Yeah, we'll get rid of that if I can.
取れるんだよね楽にしてあげる
But I'll take it. Totori... No, I think that's fine. How many turns is this? Oh, look at buff, right? Hey, yeah! I give them all some barriers to work with. Wow. How much health is this? 4.2 almost. Like, what even are these numbers? Yeah, why now? Yeah, let's just up that one. Up the stats there. Teamwork. Oh, thanks for barrier. Yaba. Oh, the taunt is annoying. Oh no, Dorona! I already did this 2-1, right? Yeah, 30% extra damage. Yeah, pretty sure I did, so we're just gonna tank that one then. Oh, what an IO, mataku. So, man. Got a break? I guess I could try. I don't know how you're gonna deal with this strategy here. Maybe there's some thing, what's it, niche, like, mechanic that I need to worry about. Maybe we'll switch out with Johanna. No, actually. I want to buff first. Can I get that one? On 460. It's not really enough though. 3 million. Oh, there we go, there we go. Good one, Johanna. Nice, finish him off. Todome Sase! Yes! Beautiful. Finally. Rorona can't really take that many hits, right? So let's get the group out of here. Or maybe no. This one here means that only that single target will be there. Hopefully Rorona can tank that one. Yokatta. I need to recover first. Rorona, ikite! Oh, nice! Haha! The body feels heavy! Yeah, having an ice defender really saves the effort for some of these. Tanama, Merudu! Come on! Oh, still not enough. Holy, just how much damage you need. Go! Crit, obviously. Yeah, leave it to Johanna to do all the damage dealing there.
出直してきたら何を慎重に動かないと一
I
瞬
do
で
that. Oh no!
気持ち悪いお姫様らしく何をしようか
Yeah, just do that there.
私が出るね外さないよ
Got a recovery there. Rona takes a bit of paralysis.
しびれクラクラするお姫様
Yeah, line that up right behind that one? Yeah, the group one.
前に出るよ手加減してあげるわよ絶対に
Yeah, let's do that.
無駄だってば
Right, good.
そろそろ本気出そうかしら
I think it's about time I can go ahead and use Johanna to finish the other one there.
まだ行くわよ飛びなさい
Oh, nice. Okay, so we can clear wall 32 now. Finally.
そのまま這いつくばってなさい
Yeah, that's the importance of an ice defender right there. You really need one to really get this to work properly. Come on, crit!
行くわ
Yes. Oh no. Come on.
気持ち悪い
Alright, we're gonna need to search for Johanna now.
どうやってこのまま行く感謝してあげる
Alright, Johanna, let's go.
加減してあげるわよ
Oh, let's just finish off with this one.
しっかりしなさいよありがとう手加減してあげるわよ
Oh,
この速さについてくれる
oh, almost.
体が重い
Oh, it feels heavy.
頑張りますそれありがとう
Baria.
僕も私が先よ
Oh, done.
さすが
Beautiful.
さあ次はドイツが相手かしら
Man, that was a pain. Okay, maybe we could try keep going here. I'm still only 2 hours in. Wow. I said 4 hours was a limit, but maybe I could do it in 3. Other than Ice Bumpers, their item recovery will be minus 100. When you break an opponent, give all allies damage immunity for 1 time. When battle begins for Ice members, their damage immunity for 5 attacks received. Holy, okay. Oh, damage immunity on the boss also. Poison, poison. Dang. There's too much immunity here. 見うんじゃないよ。やめろ。それはやめなさい。
一緒に戦えて嬉しいよミミちゃんアイス引っ張るんじゃないわよトトリ手加減してあげるわよすっごく動きやすいくれるんだよ
Yeah, no. We'll just like try to get the barriers off the way.
私に何をみんなを守らなくちゃここが少年
Any members that don't have like 0 damage? Nope, all of them are like 0 damage, so I need like group damage then. Let's deal with the boss.
先日私まで付き合い気持ち悪い
Yeah, just buff that there.
ここは私がそれ全員で片付けるわよ一気にいけそうだよみんなのために頑張りますそれ
So we're gonna try using skill 1 of it more over and over here, so that way we could get the immunities out of the way. 痛くないよって。痛くないよ。
知り合ってもいいのよね私なんて逃がさないからみんなお楽しみの時間ね
How many more immunities you have? 3 more. Dang.
どうやって戦う戦術を考えるのも大事よね
Yeah, I guess we'll do that then.
これで回復してトースコットをしっかりしなさいこれがありがとう私に何
gonna do that 0 damage, but yeah, we're gonna set that further back as we can.
すごいのいっちゃおう。
Mm. Yeah, just up the speed there. Why not? It's still gonna be 0, but it's worth a try.
手加減なしですよ。
Oh, Johanna still has the burst there. Burst? The extra stuff. Kabauna!
とやって終わりよ。
Oh, boy. Oh my, Kabauna!
行くわ。どうってことないわ。何をしようかな。気持ち悪い。力比べだよ。
Tree. Oh, fine. Just do that.
血が出るね。これならどうかな。えいや。こんなのポポーっとやって終わりよ。
Alright, just keep doing for the barrier there. Maybe we'll get more options. Johanna's skill 1's definitely gonna be one way to burn through the barrier, the immunities.
来たくないよ。いい感じね。
I've got something finally.
現実を考えるのも大事よね。ここが正念場ね。熟考しなくても勝てるんだけどね。
Let me see. Is everyone's shields gone? No, there's still 3 for like half of these. 2 more covers.
手早くやりましょう。
That's fine.
来たくないよ。そろそろ本
Alright, you wanna tank? Tank this.
この技を見られること光栄に思いなさい。まだ行くわよ。飛びなさい。もらった。そのまま這いつくばってなさい。ここよ。クラクラする。準備はバッチリ。
Probably I could clear that one.
ここしていくよ。
Fine, I'll do that then. I tried to get that turtle out of the way. Hopefully I can.
クラクラする。守りを固めるよ。はっ
6-9. Oh, there's the damage.
してあげるわよ。行くわ。
Oh, there we go.
無駄無駄。
Muda. And Johanna's gonna pop up right there. Perfect.
気持ち悪い。
Okay, who still has the barrier? Let's get rid of them. Barrier on the dragon 1. Barrier on the dragon... No, 2. 2 of the dragons. I'm gonna go for B then.
すごく動きやすい。ここは私が。それ。足引っ張んないでよね。何をしようか
Let's see.
な。混ぜてくれるんだよね。
Maybe we'll try to clear out some of these quickly then.
パーッとやって終わりよ。
Nope, that's still 0 damage. We'll get rid of the golems.
私の制裁に耐えられ
Oh no, that's an action turn.
熟考
Let's
し
see.
なくても勝てるんだけどね。
So 3 turns. Ah, fine, just do that.
私からは逃げられないわ。
Overkill.
覚悟はいいかしら。死になりなさい。たわいもないわね。天才にかなうはずないじゃない。体が重い。お姫様らしく。落ち着いて。落ち着いて。
Right, the other side, I think. Yeah, 0 that one out.
真実を考えるのも大事よね。クラクラする。何をしようかな。
Try that one.
これでどうかな。はあ。来たくないよ。私に何を。私の制裁に耐えられる。
I'll go with that.
楽にしてあげる。はあ。好きあり。ここよ。こんなのポポーっとやって終わりよ。準備はバッチリ。
How much your barrier? You ran out of barrier. Okay.
きっと勝てる。
Yes, we will win. It is what it is.
私が分からせてあげる。私からは逃げられないわ。覚悟はいいかしら。死になりなさい。
You too. Now we just need to go to 33 so that we can get the last item for ice. Hi, Zaku!
ここの少年みんなを守るだから守りを固めるよ。はあ、準備は万全だ
Ah,
からね。慎重に動く。気持ち悪い。現実を考えるのも大事よね。
how many more? Oh, right, down stun.
前に行くよ。これならどうかな。
Hey, yeah.
もういけるわ。結果がよ。私に何を。みんなを守らなくちゃ。私が出るわ。楽にしてあげる。はあ、
That one I think I can leave it to Merude.
こんなのポポーっとやって終わりよ。いけそうだよ。心を込めていくよ。それ。助かったわ。思いっきりやってもいいのよね。
Yeah, just do that.
私が勝てる。
Overkill.
この速さについてこれる。絶好調だね。すごいの。いっちゃおう。
Let's try that one.
手加減なしですよ。
Yo, yeah, yeah, why not?
どう料理してやろうかしら。逃がさないから。思いっきりいくよ。結果がよ。
Still zero.
思いっきりいっちゃうよ。私が出るね。これならどうかな。
Yeah, a lot of turns here, but we did get out of this pretty much no damage in the end. But that's fine. That's all there is to this.
この技を見られること。光栄。まだ行くわよ。飛びなさい。もらった。
Nice.
はいつくばってなさい。今が好機。一気にいけそうだよ。
Let's go with that.
キラキラを届けるよ。それ。助かる。私が分からせてあげる。みんなを守らなくちゃ。しっかりしなさい。助かったよ。手加減してあげるわよ。
Overkill.
私からは逃げられないわ。覚悟はいいかしら。死になりなさい。
Yeah, who doesn't love a little overkill here?
ないわね。
Yeah, there we go. 37 mil.
さあ、次はどいつが相手かしら。
Alright, last item I need from this tower here. Technically, I don't need to progress beyond this point. Because I got every item. Yeah. Nani? What? Hmm? Damage taken will increase by 50%, capped at 999. If it's not battle items, you need to skill damage will be minus 90%. Oh wow. Okay, so that means you need to synthesize that item that we just got on 33. So that's already itself like a sort of like a barrier of entry. Aha, get it, barrier. So yeah. We need this one here. Where's the ice tower? Suxeto ice tower. We need this one. And basically what we want to do is spam this one here. Alright. So yeah, once we can spam that one, we should be able to make need to finish the stuff we need. Hopefully. Right, I'm gonna do this stream here. A bit short, of course, 2.5 hours. But yeah, I was aiming for that. I might try to die off. That'd be a real shame. And yeah, no stream tomorrow. If Koga thinks a collab, I'm not going today. This throat will not like that. So yeah. No collab stream tonight, no what is it? No stream on Sunday. Monday, hopefully I feel better and that time I can come back to Seikano. I need to see the Seiran Yui Icha Icha more. I need more Icha Icha. But yeah. That's it then. And then yeah, I don't know about Wednesday. Maybe I could do one more time with Umamusume. I could if I want to. But Aren't any stories going on, right? It's a new scenario instead. So I guess just that. Oh, did I turn up the volume? I didn't. God damn it. I didn't turn off since Linkura. Nande? Nare mo itte nai. Nani mo itte nai yo. But yeah. Monday, Friday should be Seikano. Wednesday, it'll be like a wild card, depending what I feel like streaming. This Sunday, no stream. Next Saturday should be the same, Linkura and Atelier. If I want to do a third game, I'll probably figure that out during the stream. And whether I do collab or not also depends on that as well. But yeah, it looks like thanks to the Uma Musume English version, some of my Uma stream vaults are getting a bit of traction. Not much, but there is some traction, so there is that. But it is what it is. But I'll see if I can take a nap or something like that. Maybe I'll feel better with it. I don't know. But either way, that'll be it for today. If you guys enjoyed today's stream, be sure to follow me on Twitch. If you're watching YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe to the VOD channel. And yeah, as to how I can speak faster, because I'm trying to keep the movements into the front of my mouth and not into my throat. If I keep it into my throat, it's gonna hurt even more. So yeah, kind of awkward way of saying things, but it is what it is. Yeah. With that said, that's it for me today, and I'll see you guys next time. Prepare out. 休めなきゃ. I don't know if they're gonna have the new chapter soon. Hopefully it'll be. Then again, summer season, right? So probably no main story. We'll see. Alright, bye. Yeah, that means Atelier. I have 60 pulls down Resleri, almost. That's nice. Hopefully this time my luck will be better. Imagine ice being my ice fortress of best stuff I can pull out. That'll be really sad. Right,